British troops in Helmand have just completed a 3-day operation to disrupt a Taliban stronghold, haven't they?
Yes, it follows several British casualties in the area of Zumbelay, just north of Gereshk. The aim of day one of Operation Tufan Alutaka was to destroy a bridge used by insurgents to bring weapons into the area. Ground troops were supported by the Royal Scots Dragoon Guards, and I went with them.
Early morning in Fob Karnika and the Warthog Group move out under cover of darkness. The tracked vehicles are heavily armoured, but as they drive through the desert, all eyes are on their night vision screens, checking for signs of IEDs in the ground ahead. This is day one of Operation Tufan Alutaka. The objective is a bridge which belongs to the Taliban. It's about to be blown up.
The bridge in question, which is about 400 metres south of another bridge, was being used by the insurgent to intimidate locals working in the area and also to illegally tax them. And we'd also observed over a series of weeks that they were using it to move IEDs in one direction and money out.
At the site of the bridge, the Warthogs provide a cordon of security. The vehicle's 20-ton frame and heavy weaponry act as a powerful deterrent to insurgents thinking about launching a counter-attack.
The Warthogs provide a unique capability in theatre insofar as it's a heavily armoured, heavily manoeuvrable, capable vehicle, which can also carry troops in the back. So we provided an early screen. We bussed the soldiers from 3 mercenaries down, and we sat watching any of the compounds around the area to make sure no one popped up and did anything unpleasant.
As the sun rises over the mountains, local farmers appear in their fields. The high-threat search teams go forward to make sure the bridge is clear of IEDs. Meanwhile, local people speak to the soldiers. They've seen a lot of heavy fighting in the last few years. They're worried about the military presence and they want compensation payments if their crops are damaged. The Warthog Commander takes the opportunity to reassure them. We've now been out on the ground for several hours. As time passes, the risk of the insurgents mounting a counter-attack goes up. The bridge, which is about 100 metres that way, has now been secured, and there are a lot of locals gathering in the fields just behind me. And this being an insurgent stronghold, no one's quite sure how they're going to react. As people are told to move out of the area, the demolition is set. Nearly 40 kilograms of explosives destroy the bridge. This is what it looked like before and after the explosion.
We went across and we put 8 bar mines in total across the bridge. Going out the sides, we went out of all the Warthogs, all the infantry call signs we had on the ground, and the screen they put around us gives you that warm fuzzy feeling you know you're going to be safe for the majority of the day, so it was good.
The only working bridge now is overlooked by an ISAF checkpoint, making it difficult for the insurgents to use.
This is one of a series of operations with regards to the insurgent and our ability to disrupt him and deter him from taking any action against local nationals in this area. And I find it easy to say that he won't be able to work in the Passab area for some time without a very high threat of us catching him.
It would have been easier to blow up the bridge using long-range rockets or to drop a bomb on it from the air, but that could have damaged the canal or injured someone. Collateral damage is avoided at all costs. This operation has put ISAF troops in more danger, but it's been the best option for keeping the locals on side. Charlotte Cross, Forces News, Zumbelay.